Guys, make sure you're following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
It massively helps us out. Enjoy the episode.
Speaking of playing in real life football, are you playing any Sunday League, anything like that at the moment? Did you play Sunday League beforehand?
I'm not right now. Growing up I played Sunday League as a kid, and then I went to college specifically for football. It was like a sports college.
Did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was like Tottenham's development.
Was it?
Yeah, so like there's always pictures now floating about of me in a Spurs game when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
It's because of college.
Yeah.
Like I was playing for like the development squad. It was like the link between like college football to like academy football. So a few players made it into like professional football from my college. So I played that, and then when I didn't get anything professionally from there, or I didn't get any moves, that's when I just started YouTube. So since then I've not really played. And then I think I played Sunday League like early days of my YouTube career to upload, like I was watching Manny and all them.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to make a Sunday League series. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I did like a Sunday League series, played about 5 games, and then I stopped because it was pub football. I loved it, but it got to a point where the whole league was watching the videos. So you know those the pub guys, they start watching the videos. So when we're playing, they're triple marking me on corners, they're hacking me, they're saying little things like, "Oh, make sure you leave this in the edit," or "Make sure you don't." When I take a crap shot, it'll be like, "Don't cut that out." Like it started not getting fun anymore.
It starts to ruin the fun of these.
Yeah, it wasn't
Sunday
fun
League.
anymore.
I can completely relate to that.
So I just stopped, and like, and now if I was going to play, it just literally wouldn't be for cameras, it would be for myself. But I just don't have like the time.
I suppose that's one of the nice things about these charity matches is that I was found with like Sunday League playing week in, week out, it started to become like a burden.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're playing the one-off like a game every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks or so, it's a lot nicer, and your body gets to recover in time, doesn't it?
Way better.
What was the?
You can pick and choose when you play as well.
Yes, exactly.
That's the nice part.
What was it like at the football college?
Oh, the college. It was sick, man. Like it was like those 2 years, I felt like a footballer, like a fresh footballer. Nice. It was the closest thing because we trained like 4 days a week. We had a game every week, midweek game. Sometimes we had a game on a Friday evening. We traveled all around the country.
What sort of teams would you be playing? Like other colleges?
So other colleges that had like development squads, so like Chelsea, Birmingham. And we'd travel all around the country. I went to the Isle of Wight, played Bournemouth because they were playing up there. They had a campus up there. And then like there was like smaller. So like people like I think it was like Oxford United and them. They had the actual academies in the league. In our leagues.
Wow!
Yeah. They had the actual academies in our leagues. So like it was mad. So it's like we traveled all across the country, like training like every few days.
Did that college take care of your nutrition as well then, or is that on you?
Yeah, so they were it was more strict in terms of like, if you can't get caught in the McDonald's, because like basically the coaches will like drive past the McDonald's like on like random days near the train, like where we train, so I was getting in trouble.
My god, that's pretty mad.
But they weren't like you have to eat this and this. Yeah. It's like if we catch you, then it's bad.
Then you're done here.
Yeah, but it was so good, man. Literally the best 2 years of my life. It was so good.
I bet you're so fit as well.
Oh, unbelievable.
Like that was the fittest I was when I was at college, like playing and training that many times a week. Yeah, and then it all went down.
And you recover way quicker because of the how young you are.
Exactly. Exactly. We were able to play so many times a week, and pre-season was mad.
You had pre-season?
Yeah, pre-season was mad. So you know how college starts on September?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, pre-season starts in August, so the whole 4 weeks before December is pre-season. And like the first like the week, you don't see a football once.
How did you get into that? How did you get into the college?
I did 1 year of sixth form, and I was like, I found a college, so I wanted to apply, so I had to do trials and stuff. So I did trials, applied and everything, and then got in.
And they took you on footballing ability? Is that
so football ability, and then obviously your GCSE grades and stuff like that. So obviously I studied sports science. I did BTEC. I switched to BTEC level 3 sports science. Yeah. So I studied that, and then I played football there, which was sick.
That's
awesome.
That's so sick, like your wet dream.
It was so sick. Like, so much kit. I know it was Spurs, but it was like it felt sick. Like so much kit.
Even just going in and like
that's a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah,
put the shirt on to live like a pro.
Yeah, it was so much kit.
Literally like going in like a full-on actual Premier League tracksuit to go to training and whatnot. It's just like, you're living the dream for like 2 years.
Yeah, and exclusive. There was a time where I'd been to more Spurs games than Arsenal games. Because we were getting tickets for free. We were getting tickets for free, so I'd go to games.
So did any of the boys that you played with, like, did any of them make it?
Yeah, there's a few that like that play like championship, like League 1, League 2 football now. Still play now, which is good. Like one of my friends plays for Sutton, called Kobe. He's scored a winning goal over there as well.
Really?
Yeah, he got team of the week.
Makes two of you then.
League 2 team of the week. League 2 team. There's a couple of players are still floating around League 1, League 2. I think now Ranger went to my college back in the day.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know if
Wow.
they're the same.
Holy
But he went to my college back in the day. Yeah.
So did you sort
A lot
of
of
like,
players.
was it like you could tell the ones that were sort of going to make it at the time, or is it sort of like?
But that's weird though, because it's kind of
hard,
like
it's hard. There's so many
it's
kids.
kind of like the age range where development happens differently for people.
Yeah.
So scouts don't necessarily pick the best at that point. They pick who they think will be the best sort of
It's
thing.
true.
It's a bit of a weird one.
It's true. Some of the best players didn't end up making it, and some
Yeah.
other players who were really good, but like they may be more vocal,
Yeah.
more like passionate, more committed. They're the ones that made it.
Yeah.
It's more than just footballing ability.
Yeah.
Football is like it's so much, and some people get missed out. But it's crazy, and like there's so many cool players in that league as well. Like Paul Merson's son was the best player in that league.
Really?
Sam Merson, yeah. His leap, like
Where did he play?
He could head at the ceiling. It was at Watford's college program. I don't know where he's at now. I think he's playing like non-league, but he was so good.
Did you play centre mid at that point as well?
Yeah,
you've
I was
always been
playing like more DM back then. Now like charity games. Now I get
Yeah,
to
you
get
get
forward.
free
That's
roll
why
and
I
get
get
the
to get a
goals.
goal.
Yeah.
Stat pad.
That's why I was stuck in centre half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a stat pad now. But yeah, I was playing more like defensive mid, more reserve back then. But
Oh mate, that literally sounds like my dream.
it was so good.
Why didn't
Go
I
back
do
in
that?
time, yeah.
It was
To be
so
fair,
good.
when I was applying to uni, one of the courses I applied to was called football. Like it was literally called, it was like football course.
Nice.
At Southampton Solent, I applied to like football course at Southampton Solent.
What do they? So it just teaches you the same
It
thing.
was pretty much, it was
That's
basically
amazing.
that. You just like do football and like just learn about, I think like coaching and stuff like that as well. I didn't do it.
Just holistic everything.
yeah,
about
yeah,
foot.
yeah, exactly that.
That's really cool.
They have those like now, like Wembley Stadium has like a
Yeah.
uni.
I know.
they
I
have
looked at that one as
Manchester.
well. It's I think they have it. It's like it's connected with Wembley and
Yeah.
then one in like, I might be saying like Villa or Burns.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah,
northern
yeah,
clubs, isn't it?
yeah. And then like they actually like they study
It's like football studies or
like
something, isn't it?
sports management, football management,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff. It's mad.
Yeah, it's
if
really
they
Yeah,
had
so
that,
when worse
yeah.
comes to worse, you get into the coaching or management side of things.
Exactly.
Hopefully they make it to
Even
pro.
like when Scott Pollock was at Northampton Town,
Mm.
their scholarship program is you similar to I guess America. Like you have to study like a BTEC
Yeah.
or an A level at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time, which I think is so important.
Yeah, it
Like, I
is.
think I don't know if all academies do it yet, but I think it should be a legal requirement. Like
What,
you should,
academia alongside.
yeah, you should do, yeah.
100%. So many people don't make it. It's like
Yeah.
a small percentage.
Yeah.
Well, I think even now it's a legal requirement. You have to study A levels now, don't you?
Yes.
I think I was the final year where you didn't have to.
Oh, you don't have to do. You have to do A levels now.
You have to do A levels now. Yeah, I was the final year where you didn't have
They're all
to.
in the
Or an
same
equivalent
years.
of,
Are you
right?
same
We
year
were
as
in the
me?
Same, yeah.
You're 96,
I'm
yeah.
like last day of 95, New Year's Eve, so same year.
Oh, you New Year's Eve.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that like?
Oh wow.
It's sick. It's sick. The whole world celebrates my birthday, so it's fun.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, it's true.
yeah. So it's fun, but yeah. So we're in the same year. So I don't know the last year to have the option not to do A levels.
Yeah. Well, we would have been the last year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Everything's weird in school now as well. Like the grades are like 1 to 9.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
no
know
longer.
this.
It's no longer.
Yeah.
It's no longer.
Back
age.
in my day, there were letters.
Well, mate,
Yeah.
you know he's like 29.
I'm not even close to 29, you little rat.
Yeah, you are.
27.
I mean,
You're 25, going on 26.
I'm 26 next month.
Yeah, thank you.
So he's not. He's,
so I'm a young boy. I'm a young boy.
Yeah, you're the youngest on the table.
I'm surprised actually. To be
You
fair,
could tell.
I was going to say I'm surprised we could have played each other at some point in college then, because
Yeah.
we used to play like
Well, did you play any
Orpington.
London?
Yeah, we played at
well,
Orpington
yeah,
sometimes.
it's close, isn't it?
Orpington, yeah. That's
Ten.
but our college was mainly like the rugby team was I think they got to the final of the nationals or they won the nationals. They were like exceptional
Really?
rugby. Then our football team was like unbelievable, but it's a classic like we just never won anything. We were like the golden generation of the England team.
like a Spurs academy.
Like a Spurs academy, yeah, they never won anything. They never won anything.